Hi, good day, everyone. How are you? I hope by the grace of God, everyone is in good spirits. Today, I was speaking with my mom, and we started to talk about immigration. And I thought, there are lots of people who are interested in coming abroad to go to Britain, well, to go to the Western world, really, and they don't know the things to do or the money that is involved to bring even just one person to abroad. I'm going to speak in the terms of Canada. Uh, I, with my experience, I have been through immigration consultant as well as immigration lawyer. Where about 9 years, 10 years ago, no, 9 years ago, I sponsored my son's father, and him at that time. I paid, I think it was 2,500 for them trying to help me. That was 9 years ago, and every time the lawyer would go with my then husband to go for an immigration case. Every time, if you're going 5 times in a week, that means one, two, three, four, five. Every time, each time he goes with you, $500. So people who are interested in coming abroad, you should think about these things and the pressure that you put on the people that are abroad that you think can bring you here. I'm going to show you a list of this one. It says Matkowski Immigration Law. That's the one where I'm seeing this from. Immigration Consultation Fee, Toronto, Canadian Immigration. Uh, I just want to make sure I'm giving you the right information. I don't want to give you the wrong information. Okay, but from that experience with my ex-husband, I can say, let's say about 5,000 I spent then. And yeah, there's other people too that said that they help bring in their husbands now. Uh, Depending on the person, that okay, this is, it says 15 minutes. If you can read it, 15 minutes is $125 for consultation fee to see a lawyer. 30 minutes is $250. This is Canadian. And 60 minutes is $350 consultation fee. And government fees, spousal. Oh, why is it coming here? Spousal immigration consultation for spousal fees. I want to give you the right information. My internet is acting a bit weird, but let's hope that I can get the information to you people. I think I saw 1,250 for the charge. Okay, fees right here. Please come on. Please, please, please. Sorry, guys. Things are acting funny. I don't know why. Maybe the people that are trying to steal money from people saying they're connection men don't want this to come out. Oh, sorry about that. My thing came off. Okay, here goes. I don't know why it's being so slow. Even if you go to the Canadian immigration uh, website, it tells you how much they charge. Previously it was 1,040, and I think that was 1,054. Just the fee for the person to come for landing fee, and I think some other fee is 1,050. That's separate from what you have to pay to the lawyer. The lawyer will charge you about $5,000 per person. So if you're bothering somebody, or you think somebody should bring you here, and you have to think about the person's living expenses. If the person is living on their own, they have to think about rent, food, hydro. If they have a house, that is, they have to think about mortgage and their kids and all those other things that have playing to facts. um you don't want to be putting pressure on people to be bringing you here, and they're spending money that they don't have. They'll probably go for a loan, and even if they've been able to save up money for um for to bring you here, they still have to go into their funding that they've put aside for themselves for future for rainy days, for days that yeah, spousal sponsorship is right here. 5,500 plus 500 per dependent. So it's 5,500. Government fees 1,050 for spouse, 150 for child. That's government fees. If you can see it here, it went off. But I just wanted to give you guys that information so that you know that people are going through a lot here, and to think that they can bring you here so easily, and especially if they do all this for you and you go for the interview and you fail the interview, they can do an appeal. But I was told by one Mr. Boama, I'm sorry to be using his name, but he was a representative for me for something that I did. And he told me, to my knowledge, he told me he'll charge me $8,000. But when he stopped, I finished paying him everything for helping me for something that I did. He told me his friend said he'll charge me for $8,000, not him himself. That's what he was telling me later on. And then I apologized to him that if maybe I said something wrong or I didn't understand what he said to me, he said he would refuse to do my immigration things for me because I have told him something that he didn't like, which was the truth that I was saying. So yeah, that's what's going on. If you go for interview and you fail, the person is not going to get their money back. They have to do an appeal. They can do it themselves if they have knowledge of it, but if they don't have knowledge, they have to pay for somebody to do it for them. And if the appeal fails, then they have to try to do a risk sponsorship, which is another 1,050 you have to pay to the government. That's starting the whole thing over, and so it's a lot of money that people are spending to bring people here. And when the people come here, some people are ungrateful and they behave in ways that bring when 2019 to China mano eba omo abrabomo with the people that brings them here. I know some people like to hoard over the fact that they brought you here, but yes, the fact that they spend money, and some people ask you to pay the money back too. So that depends on the person too. But yeah, that all those things go on. So this is just the information I wanted to share with somebody there. If they wanted to know about fees to bring somebody here to Canada, and if they think they can come to Canada, if you use Connection and they'll charge you, you can just go to the immigration website and speak to you can call Canada Immigration, and they can actually talk you through to what you need to do for them to help you. And if you still don't understand, then you can go to an immigration lawyer or an immigration consultant, and they can help you. I hope this information helps somebody. Bye and have a blessed day.